Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another DC Universe Online video. I am of course Trex, and this is from the PC test server looking at the stats revamp that is currently going on. What we're going to talk about right now is the Power Regeneration. The Power Regen has been changed from what we experience right now on live with the advanced mechanics allowing us to have a Power Regen upon it. This has changed dramatically because advanced mechanics and that Power Regen, the bonus damage from the advanced mechanics and the Power Regen are gone. They do not exist anymore. So there are two ways that we as a player, right now on test, can regen power. One of the ways is with weapon attacks. The weapon attacks pertaining here in the list here from the forums. So let me go over the broad spectrum first. Power Regeneration is more active by adding a percentage base power heal to each weapon attack. This means that as you attack with a weapon, your power will be healed a small amount based on the attack duration. As your power pool grows, so does each individual heal. Now, this is talking about your weapons. Your weapons, let me actually just use a bit of power here. So as you see, we have blue signage coming in on the combat scrolling. The blue represents the heals, your power being healed. So that's how your power regen goes. I'll even use a few more powers just randomly. And as you see, we have just tapping gives you the 22 and the 37. Now, of course, if I use bigger attacks, ones with longer animations, like Pulse Beam, you see 37s just keep popping up every time I do damage. Now, pertaining to how long your weapon attack animation is, will determine on how much power you get back. You saw that just by tapping the power, using tap combinations with the hand blasters, it gave me back 22s, and then the last one was a 37, which is basically the last animation for hand blasters before the animation resets back to right hand, left hand, both hands. That's the animation just for basic random taps for hand blasters. Currently, right now, on test, we're testing each weapon to see how much damage they do and also how much power they give back for the power bar. Now, so far, the Weapon Master combos are in the game. The extra damage and the buffs are gone, but the Weapon Mastery combos are here. So far, I have not noticed that they give power back. It might be a bug or it might be intended. I am not 100% sure yet, but I'm going to make sure to get that reported and get that looked at by the developers. So, you still have your Weapon Mastery combos. Currently, right now on test as this recording, they don't give power back. It might be a bug, it might not. I'll make sure to get actual knowledge whether or not that is the case. Now, that's one way of getting the power regen. And by the way, in order to get more power regen back from your weapon attacks, you just have to increase your power pool. So, of course, in the ways you increase your max power pool, your max power bar up there, is by getting gear and also from your stats. So, the more your power pool is, the more percentage of your weapon attacks is going to regen that power bar. So that's for weapons, and that's for players who want to use weapons as their main focus and they don't want to use trait powers. Well, for us who do want to use trait powers, we have a new function called a self power heal. This is a trait ability that will recharge your power over time. Now, coming here again from the forums from Avar's post, let me see here. Okay, so if you run out of power, take a break from using trade pills and use weapon attacks. No doubt. We also gave each player a self-power heal over time, in case you opt to make a tray casting build. The power heal from this is also a percentage of your max power pool. So, if you're a non-controller and you enjoy using expensive tray abilities, you want to invest heavily in power, so you want to use your self-power heal. Every power is going to get a self-power heal. For electricity, we get electro charge here, which we get at level 16. Right now, currently on test. So what this means is, as we use our abilities, we are of course going to be using all that delicious power. And as we get lower and lower from it, we use electro charge, and you can see your power bar regens a lot faster. Now, of course, this timer is on about maybe 10 to 15 second time, cooldown. I haven't really gotten a chance to time it yet. Looks like about maybe 12 so to speak. And you just put it into your rotation. So you can easily make it part of your rotation to keep power going. Now, you also have a chance of using your weapon combos, of course, to regen power. Let me get away from all these people trying to attack me. Now, your weapon regen and your self power heal. These items here are not affected by vitalization. So you cannot go into your stats and it's like, oh, I'm gonna put points in the vitalization so my self power heal and my weapon regen, those power regens are increased. It's not gonna work. Weapon and self-power heal are not affected by vitalization. Alright, I want to make sure I stress that for anyone who thinks that, because most people will, but that's not going to happen. You will not, these do not benefit from vitalization. Okay? The only way for the power regen to work from weapons and from your self-power heal is to increase your max power. So, I also have not done a lot... Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Stats. So my max power right now is 2118, and I get 105 from my power regen of about maybe 6 or 7 ticks. So right now I'm still working on doing math for everything. I just wanted to give you guys a nice look at what the power regen looks like with weapons and also with the power. More information about this with actual stats and percentages and ratios, that will be coming along as we get further into testing and we leave feedback. So I'm not sure on what the percentage is exactly, because I haven't done math yet. But this is just a quick video to show you guys what the power regen looks like coming into the game. So this is allowing players to either get power regen from doing weapon attacks if you are a weapon attack person, or you have your tray combo, which you'll have your tray power if you just want to use power straight from the tray and do no weapon attacks. Luckily you can do both, because right now in leveling process we have to use both. Use a power and then use the weapons to regen power even more. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please leave a comment in the section below. And if you guys are testing, if you get a PC and you get on the PC test server, be sure to leave feedback in the appropriate thread so the devs can take a look at it, because this is going to be quite the long test to make sure we know what's going on with the stats revamps. There'll be more videos from Stats Revamp as we get further along into testing, and if there's anything specific you guys want me to take a look at, I'm leveling electric, mental, and ice. I'm going to try and get those leveling videos out as fast as possible. It might be like 5 videos in one day of just of stuff, depending on how fast I can get the videos out. But be sure to catch me on streams at twitch.tv/Trexlight, because I'll be streaming almost every day, or every night really, on the test server, so we can get testing done and look and see how everything goes. But if there's anything specific you guys want me to take a look at, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to get a video explaining it as best to my ability. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.